And we're back. It is indeed a short break. So, yeah, welcome back to the OCPP Sessions House Media for K7K Tournament 2024. I am one of the commentators here, Sub85, and alongside with me is Yukina Meng, and we have the final 7K match of the weekend between Cielo Day and MapleSyrup. And this is a winner's bracket match. And if it isn't obvious enough, we're still a bit wasted from the previous match.
Yeah. I'll be very honest with you, sirang-sira na yung vocal cords ko.
Okay,
but we'll see. Again, my determination is still there. I will still commentate.
I mean, it's part of the like having two tiebreakers in a row. Like I don't know, it's kind of hard to not have that kind of feeling actually.
Yeah. At least I have that dog in me when I commentate. But still, looks like Cielo Day is winning the role 51/44. So he will be protecting first with the Rice 3 being a protect.
Yeah, so now.
And then also, to give you guys any context, I think this may be the first time we're seeing MapleSyrup change his name after how many years? Alligator Syrup.
Also, just to mention, it is MapleSyrup. Apparently, nata-chat filter na po ang pangalan ni MapleSyrup. Like, apparently, nagiging alligator daw Maple. Ewan ko lang nangyari. Ba't ganyan na?
Yeah. Alligator Syrup.
Okay, so Rice 5 is banned here by MapleSyrup. So now it will be Cielo Day's turn to ban a chart.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that MapleSyrup did ban Fennec. I would have expected Rice 4, considering MapleSyrup's profile regarding core jacks. But I guess the tech outs parang na-overwhelm ata sa tech in comparison sa core jack. So there's that. Also, Cielo Day is banning LN2. Okay, that's very reasonable, Haruhikage.
Okay, so now it will be Cielo Day's first pick. And I would presume Cielo Day will be going for more of the Rice chart. For the most part, I would think. So we're gonna be opening with Rice 2 here coming from Cielo Day. So if you guys were following the stream earlier, Rice 2 will be our denser core C pick. This is a bit leaning a bit towards the brackets and all the stuff similar to that. And not to mention, since just knowing by the charter, like knowing the charter, there's like a lot of wacky stuff in this chart. Like, as straightforward as it sounds, like there's like a certain level of physicality that you just need to put into this one. This has to, there's some extra oomph you'll have to put into display. And just to note, I think MapleSyrup is using a lane cover skin. That's why we're seeing a lower skull speed here coming from MapleSyrup. We'll just have to just take note of that in case you are wondering about the scroll speeds being very different. Anyway, so Cielo Day presumably will be picking up most of their points from the Rice in this pool. And we're actually seeing that the Cielo Day is actually getting a 99.8. This is at least on pace to become one of the stronger scores on this start in particular. Unfortunate about the miss though, but it doesn't really matter as of the moment. As MapleSyrup still getting a full combo in this start, it's just the accuracy. It's really the accuracy making most of the difference here, and there goes MapleSyrup's full combo. No more full combo remaining in this. No more full combos remaining in this multiplayer room. Now you enter the second half of the chart na medyo mag-iiba konti yung patterning, like, you know, it should still be around this, still around the same, as we see MapleSyrup actually struggling now to keep a combo up, and is actually hitting way earlier than they should be. Medyo umihirap ng konti as Cielo just keeping that mid 99.5. Like at this point, the score gap is actually pretty large, and you're just gonna have to take this home. Like, just take this point home. Here we go. MapleSyrup on the other hand, like, while having to negotiate the remaining nodes in this start, like, they might have to start thinking about, like, what to pick what they should be picking to open their campaign for this match. And there you go. That's Cielo picking up the first point. MapleSyrup actually hitting earlier, most likely due to the link over, just hitting earlier in generally. But anyways, MapleSyrup will be going for the protect immediately. Okay, so just got received word. Actually, MapleSyrup is actually having spacebar problems right now. Might be one of the reasons why. Maybe one of the reasons why MapleSyrup is actually finding some struggles going into this match. Maybe because I presume is using a very different layout right now. As you enter home sweet home, the second pick of this match. Ellen release here. MapleSyrup actually carrying better accuracy, a slightly better accuracy in this start, pero magkakatalo dito pagdating doon sa chorus section, really where the main density of the chart really kicks in. Kung sino mas makakamitin doon, there's like a certain level of difficulty starting from the first chorus and basically until the very end of the start. As you see Cielo finding a stray miss earlier, pero it didn't really affect their accuracy that much. Like nasa lang siya, below 99.5 and buwabawi siya, buwabalik, papunta na siya 99.5 as we enter the hard section of the start, really like the main meat of the start. We see MapleSyrup dropping to the 99.3, similar to Cielo and finding a miss as well, so that gives MapleSyrup some room to breathe in this start. And there's another miss coming here from Cielo.
Actually, MapleSyrup is doing really, really well with the 99.23 accuracy.
Again, like this is to note. It's either MapleSyrup is playing with a broken spacebar here, or just using a different mania layout for their middle column. So even with that, actually, MapleSyrup, regardless, is doing very well.
Yeah, regardless, even though MapleSyrup did get a miss right there, it just didn't even the amount of misses Cielo had earlier.
And then like final chorus, and that's another miss coming from MapleSyrup. But similar accuracy between these two players. Actually, Cielo still has the opportunity to catch up. Really, like they just need to maintain like a clean section, but they trade misses. Trades favor the person in the lead, but the lead is still reducing. It's coming to Cielo favor. The accuracy is actually on Cielo side now, but that's another miss that gives MapleSyrup some room to breathe. Going into the final few seconds of this chart, will MapleSyrup be able to escape with this point? That's a miss. But Cielo they
And
trades
there's
in the
Kennedy
end.
misses,
So
and
we're tied 1-1.
and not to mention again with the LN1 score gap, 1,000 points. What is with LN1? Like, what is this? That's a really close score as well.
Ano
What is
ano mer
going
ano ano
on?
ano meron sa chart
It's
na 'to?
LN1. Like the
What
least, the chart we least expected to get a small score gap, and it's this one. Okay.
man. Mukhang may ano, mukhang may something like ito sa chart na 'to. Anyways, it will be Saturday now picking Rice 3.
Okay.
Actually a good pick.
Yeah.
Kasi like very comfortable like ano, comfortable siya dun sa Rice to win. I'm not really surprised for the most part.
Yeah, that is fair. Like if you go for like Rise 2, which I think is hard, I'll go all out towards. Albeit you know it is faster, pero I don't know. It's like it's easier to understand. Baga. So you
Hmm.
know, kunin mo na lang if you if sure ka sa Rise 2. So
Hmm.
anyways, Rise 3 Escape from the Abyss. And looks like MapleSyrup is going back to the, I think we call this the Genesis skin? Tama ba?
So,
I may be
I'm
wrong.
actually not sure. Actually not sure.
Maybe that's what they call it because of the very low scroll speed. Or it could be just MapleSyrup using a sudden plus kind of skin. So that could be a possibility.
I'm actually not sure with this. Pero well, I think what's definite here is like MapleSyrup has been using a lane cover skin for most of the dense Rice picks really. I mean,
Oh yeah,
just
that
for
is
who, just for those who are new to Mania, scroll speed isn't exactly a factor. Like higher scroll speed, better player. Actually, there's a correlation to that. Eh. Like you
it's
can actually
usually preference, if I remember
relation
correctly.
preference, or it's just that their note skin forces them to lower their scroll speed or raise their scroll speed. It really depends on the player. And it's just that, as well that like in this case I would presume that MapleSyrup is using a flashlight note skin or anything similar. It's just that the flashlight mod, unlike what we're gonna be seeing in Osu Laser in the next few years or so, hindi adjustable yung flashlight mod sa Osimania when for the most part the flashlight mod in Osimania, like the one we have on stable right now, is more of a reading assistance mod. So
Oh,
and
so can I
on,
just say,
yeah,
Cielo Day's score is really good.
I'm trying okay,
99.84.
I'm trying to avoid to mention that, okay?
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to percentage.
I keep forgetting the fact that you're usually the commentator cursor. So yeah, yeah. Okay, all
Ayoko
right.
mag-curse eh, hindi ko mini-mention. Pero ano
Uh,
lang, like, it's an interesting food for thought lang. Food for thought for the most part, especially that especially that you're gonna be like, especially like like back in the day, like we had like pure flashlight players play in like the competitive scene. Like you had the that one Malaysian player. I like I'm still not sure how to even pronounce it. Like how do you say that username? I think it was like my idiot or something like that.
my
Like, even like
yeah.
that, yeah.
Oh, a miss
But
from Cielo Day, but
okay,
wow, 993 with a miss. Now that's something
oh
you
man,
don't see.
that's almost a V1 double S.
Yeah, yeah, that's something you don't see in V2 actually. 993. That's impressive. Oh my goodness. So we're back to 2-1. I'm guessing this is gonna be a Rice versus LN kind of thing, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, one LN is gone, one Rice is
Okay.
gone.
So before we move on to the next pick, I think the streamer might have to mute the game audio because we're about to enter the YMCA
Okay.
territory. Hindi
Yeah.
ako
We're gonna
kumakanta
enter
ng
the
K-pop.
Y.
So, ano lang, young man. So, sing and go. I said, young man. We're YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Yun lang sample ko ngayon.
We might as well sing along pero like not in a monotonous tone. Does that count as DMCA? I don't think so.
Ayan,
Uh,
unod, boko, unod, boko, bulandokot. Ganun ba?
uh, Cause I'm in the
Wait,
stars tonight. So watch
ano
me
ba? Like,
bring the
ano?
fire and set the night alight.
Ano ba yan? Yan ba
Shoes
yung lyrics
on,
yan?
get up in the morn. Yeah, I'm reading the lyrics. Cup of milk, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home. Jump
Habang,
up
habang,
to the top,
habang,
LeBron.
habang nire-recite po ni ni Yukina Meng ang lyrics, tuloy mo lang, magko-commentate pa rin ako.
Okay,
So
sige.
basically,
Ding dong, call me on my phone.
we
Iced tea
simply
and a
Maple,
game of ping pong.
hindi ako
This is
makapag,
getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Woohoo! Life is as sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat cha-ching like money, huh? Disco overload. I'm into that. I'm good to go.
tandaan niyo
Hey,
po guys,
diamond. Okay, sorry, I'm diamonds. You know I glow up. Hey, so let's go.
tandaan
Cause
niyo po,
I'm in the stars tonight.
tandaan niyo po, yan po yung lyrics ng kanta na to. Nire-recite lang po namin to, okay?
So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight. Hey, parentheses.
Pati parenthesis, pati yung punctuation nire-recite mo.
Shining through the city with a little funk and soul. So
Oh,
I'm lighted up like a dynamite. Whoa, oh, oh. Bring a friend, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along, word up, talk the talk. Just move like we off the wall. Day or night, the sky alight. So we dance to the break of dawn. Parentheses. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine. So you should keep your eyes on the ball, huh? This is getting heavy. Can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Parentheses. Woohoo. Life is as sweet as honey. Yeah, this beat cha-ching like money. Disco overload. I'm into that. I'm good to go. I'm diamond. You know, I glow up. Let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night alight. Parentheses. Hey. Shining through the city with a little funk and soul. So
pre,
I'ma
one,
light it up like dynamite. Whoa, oh, oh.
pre,
Die na
bilis-bilisan
na
mo
na
konti.
na 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 na. Life is dynamite. Die na na
Pre,
na na na. Oh wait, sana ba
pre,
tayo?
bilis-bilisan mo pa konti, may 1-8 pa
Shining
tayo.
through the city with a little funk of soul. So I'ma light it up like a die na 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 na.
Bilisan mo pa, patapos na, bilisan mo
Na
pa.
na 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 dahil na. Wait, ilang na ba to? Na. Life is dynamite. Dahil na. Okay, never mind.
And Elodie picks up the third point. Let's give Yukina Meng a round of applause for that very good ano. Ay wait, I have the perfect sound effect for that.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
That was the most scuffed. Oh my god.
Well, at least once we actually change the songs here, we can go back to actually having
Yeah.
game audio.
Yeah, we can finally go back. So yeah, that's another skit that we have here now, huh? That's a good way to bypass the MCA, I guess.
Hindi, YMCA.
Oh, YMCA,
It's
sorry.
fun to say it.
YMCA.
YMCA. And here we go with hybrid 2.
Pangit na.
There we go.
All right, hybrid 2 it is. So we should be able to get the audio back.
Yeah,
Synthwave, the anime opening TV size beat map. Since I think this is the first time they're actually playing hybrid, so there might be a chance that, you know.
Yeah, we can have game audio back now. Just on stream. Anyways, doesn't matter. Like it's gonna be interesting to see here for the most part. Like, kung has this card ever been full comboed actually? Like throughout the entire weekend.
No, actually, Webwatch did full combo it.
Ah, yeah. Oo nga,
Yeah, he did. He did full combo. Oh, and Cielo
Yeah.
is going for mirror. Interesting.
I mean, it's mirror though. Like it might just be hand bias stuff lang. And we see MapleSyrup actually going to the pa rin, like going for the user therefore their lean cover skin. Which I presume just to be aid. I thought the alliance are substantial enough for like them to maintain for them to do their to do their to do their stuff to be able to read this chart for the most part. But as you see, Cielo actually getting a full combo. And what is attack?
Oh, the accuracy is 99.57? What?
I mean, it's probably going to drop as we continue with this dumpy wub thingy. Pero it's not dropping as fast as I thought it would be.
Oh my goodness, 99.40? What? How do you act this?
Okay, still 99.3. That's still really good act. Okay, I'm not gonna mention that. Balik muna tayo sa kabila. So MapleSyrup still maintaining a mid 99.6, but it's continuing to drop some combos on the sweeps. But the misses really won't be mattering too much as Cielo continues to increase the lead and
okay. What? That is such a clean score from Cielo Day.
Score.
Okay. That's interesting. 970. Yeah, that's something you don't see a lot, especially in a tech hybrid. Now we're down to 4-1. Oh, they're picking Hyper Rave. All right. Okay, they're going for the usual LN density.
Okay, so that's MapleSyrup picking Hyperwave, and I think at least from what we saw from the previous picks, really, at least what we saw from the previous picks, really, MapleSyrup should at least be able to do way better on this chart. Do way better on this chart. At least compared to what we saw from like the previous ones. Just a matter of like kaya pa niyang i-maintain ng mga bagay-bagay na yan. And here we go with Hyper Rave. I think this is MapleSyrup's best opportunity possible to get a second point in this match. But that really depends as well if Cielo Day will be struggling to get accuracy. Actually, we see both practically similar accuracy between these two players. And there you go, there's a first miss coming from Cielo Day. And it's a pretty big act drop as well. Both players below 99%, but then MapleSyrup negotiating this chart relatively better than Cielo Day.
Okay, now Maple Syrup having the accuracy advantage despite the misses, but looks like Cielo Day having a miss. Oh, actually, hindi. Client miss lang yun. Okay, that's client. But still, Maple Syrup having the...
Actually,
Well, not really.
lower accuracy now.
No. I'm actually
Cielo
saying the
Day,
accuracy advantage, but still.
Cielo Day should be grabbing the lead here at some point, and I mean that miss coming from Maple Syrup helps Cielo Day's case here. And here we go with the final, with the second half of the chart where the density picks up yet again. And actually, the score gap has just increased. Like, I think this is a bigger score gap bigger score lead than what Maple Syrup actually had from earlier. Cielo Day is just running through this chart. Well, there's a miss. But I don't think that really matters unless like Cielo Day finds more consecutive misses. There's a second one.
Oh my god, this might be something.
There's another miss.
Oh.
This is going to be really close.
Oh, Maple Syrup getting a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think this is Cielo Day picking up their 5th point in a row.
That was a close call for Cielo Day right there. Oh, okay, but still, that's gonna be a match point for Cielo Day. Maple needs 4 points out from Cielo Day to force a tiebreaker.
Yeah, but if Cielo Day does win the next chart, which is going to be Hybrid 3.
Hey, now we're back to Stellar once again. Who will have the smoother intro?
Yeah, just to note, the winner of this match will be having the honors of facing Sunny in the winner's bracket final. And Maple Syrup, if they lose this chart, they will be facing, as far as I know, Wewodge next weekend in the lower bracket. And here we go. For the last time this weekend, we will be hearing Stellar. We're gonna proceed to see that intro section for the last time. And Maple Syrup just missed the first LM. If I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, they didn't. Is this some visual stuff on my end? Both players negotiating the intro just fine. Well, never mind. Cielo Day actually finding the first drop of this chart. Overall, though, better accuracy coming from Cielo Day. They find another drop, but Maple Syrup had like a massive string of 200s and 100s on the trills.
Yeah, but Cielo Day having a huge, the more chains of misses earlier there, and I think some of them were like the easier parts of misses, but Maple Syrup managing to get the combo, which just barely shortens the score gap, despite Cielo having the accuracy advantage. It's gonna take a while for Maple Syrup to get that lead back. But there is a chance. There is definitely a chance. Unless something bad happens. And Cielo Day getting 2 consecutive misses, but Maple Syrup getting a miss.
Maple trades, but Cielo Day is a trading. But you have to remember, trades favored the person in the lead, and we're even again in terms of trades. And actually, that one miss alone for Maple Syrup actually put Cielo Day into a 5-digit lead. Look at the recovery that Cielo Day actually has from the earlier mishap. So 2 massive, but that's a pretty massive miss coming from Cielo Day, traded by 2 drops for Maple Syrup. This is still pretty close. Like, despite what the score gap is saying, but like anything can still happen in this start for the most part.
Even though Cielo Day is getting the consecutive misses, it's just that Cielo Day having the consistent accuracy advantage over Maple Syrup. Even though Maple had a better head start, it was the middle of the chart that really kind of did it. And the score gap is just widening in favor for Cielo Day right here. And I don't think the lead is going anywhere at this point.
Unless we see like an extreme backdrop from Cielo here, which would be enough for MapleSyrup to even barely catch up. But I don't see that happening since we're at the end of this chart. And there you go. That's GG.
What? Oh, okay.
That's GG. That is Cielo Day advancing to the winners bracket finals, and we'll be having a spicy one.
Are we also are we really gonna gloss over what happened there earlier?
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, that was because all of the LNs were gone. They were all misses. That was scary. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be a 6-1 for Cielo Day. Congratulations, Cielo Day, for the guaranteed top 3. And as for the MapleSyrup, he will be relegated to the losers bracket and will be facing Bewatch. Bewatch ba? Tama ba?
Yeah, it's Bewatch. It will be MapleSyrup. So it will be Bewatch versus MapleSyrup. In the losers bracket. But anyways, in other news, the other match that is happening right now, the 4K match between Plena and Levette, which is live on YouTube, is currently at 2-5. And right now it is Plena's pick right now, so it might be possible that that match might go longer. We'll be sending a link on Twitch chat for a link to the Plena and Levette match, so you guys can watch it. But anyways, for us here on Twitch, Arj, I'll let you be the one to close out this stream.
Looks like all of these 7K matches are done. So we have our final ladder for finals. You can see that in the challenge link below. Anyways, what a day, honestly.
Two tiebreakers in a row, yeah.
2 tiebreakers in a row. I've never felt that a thing since 2021, which is pretty nice. But anyways, I think that's all for me for now. I think I'll do the outro here for now. We'll see you guys later. Sorry. For 7K, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Maple Showcase.
Yeah, for both 4K and 7K.
Once again, this is me, Yukina Meng, and right beside me is Surf285 in the commentary. We'll see you guys tomorrow.